Next, NiEn thrice SO4. बोलो टाइप ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स. इट इज कैटायनिक कॉम्प्लेक्स. एक कैटायनिक पार्ट है. दिस इज अ कैटायनिक पार्ट और ए अनायनिक पार्ट है. As usual, first we have to write name of cation followed by name of anion. So what is oxidation number of nickel? Consider oxidation number of nickel is X. Here anion is a sulfate, it carries -2, so here it is a -2, here it will be +2. Ethylene diamine neutral ligand. What is En? En any ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine है. So it carries 0 and 3 into 0 is equal to what is total charge on the square bracket. Here it is a +2. Therefore X equal to +2. Yani in this complex nickel is present in +2 oxidation state. Now how many? 3. So don't write try because in name itself there is a di. अगर लिगैंड के नाम में डाई ट्राई टेट्रा होता है, सो डोंट यूज डाई ट्राई टेट्रा फॉर मल्टीपल लिगेंड्स. So instead of that, instead of di, tri, tetra, we have to use bis Na2, tris Na3, tetrakis Na4, pentakis Na5. So here 3 ligands are there, 3 identical ligands are there. So here it is a tris. Ethylene diamine, write down in bracket because this is organic ligand. Ethylene diamine nickel. This is cationic complex, no specific ending for this nickel. Simple name nickel. Oxidation state is 2. Anion is sulfate. It is sulfate. Suppose complex is NiDMG. NiDMG twice. What is a DMG? The long form of DMG and dimethyl glyoxymato. So DMG. You know what is structure of DMG? Dimethyl glyoxymato. This is, what is this? Glyoxal. एक glyoxal है. When these two hydrogen atoms are replaced by methyl and a dimethyl glyoxal. In this name there is a oxime related word is there, OXIM, oxime derivative. What is the oxime derivative of this? NOH. Here also NOH. This is a negative ligand, so here it is 1 O minus. You know what is oxidation number of nickel? Here oxidation number of nickel, consider X. इसका oxidation number X consider करो 2. DMG carries -1, ये -1 equal to total charge 0, ये neutral complex है. Therefore X equal to what? +2. IUPAC name. Name of this ligand is dimethyl. In name there is a di. So don't use dimethyl. Use bis. ये organic ligand है. Write down in bracket dimethyl glyoxymato. In neutral complex and no specific ending for nickel, write down as it is nickel. Oxidation number is 2. Oxidation number is 2. Another example, suppose complex zinc EDTA -2. EDTA, what is EDTA? This is the best chelating agent. EDTA यानी ethylene diamine tetraacetate. This is a powerful chelating agent. Chelate and heterocyclic complex compound. Chelate and heterocyclic complex compound. I will show here what is structure of this. EDTA, ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Tetraacetate. EDTA. What is structure of this ligand? Ethylene, ये ethylene हुआ. Diamine and 2 nitrogens are there having lone pair of electron. Tetraacetate यानी on this nitrogen 2 acetate like this, and on this nitrogen 2 acetate C double bond O, O minus, here also CH2C double bond O, O minus. How many electron pair donor atoms are there? This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexadentate ligand. This is a negative ligand, total negative charge 1, 2, 3, 4. And what is oxidation number of zinc? Consider oxidation number of zinc is X plus EDTA. It carries -4, -1, -1, here -1, here -1. These are carbonyl groups. Electron acceptors, not electron donors. So -4, and here square bracket is carrying -2. Therefore X equal to +2. And oxidation state of zinc in this complex is +2. Hexadentate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And at the time formation of 6 coordinate bonds with zinc. And coordination number of zinc is 6. IUPAC name EDTA. Write down in bracket ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Tetraacetate. This is anionic complex, so zincate. Zincate. Oxidation number 2. Isn't it? Zincate. Here only ATP. Zincate. IUPAC name ethylene diamine tetraacetate. This is a ligand, this is organic ligand, that is why I written in bracket zincate 2. This is iron, so here write down iron. Isn't it? Suppose example is complex of silver with ammonia. Like this. ढूंढो कॉम्प्लेक्स कहां पे, वो ढूंढो. हमें पता होना चाहिए कि कॉम्प्लेक्स कहां है. व्हाट इज द पोजीशन ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स, whether it is a cationic complex, anionic complex or a neutral complex, we have to know. We must know this, and from that we can calculate oxidation state. See here, what is the position of this complex here? Concentrate on this square bracket only. Here this complex to the left hand side. So this is the cationic complex. एक cationic complex है. ये तो पता चला हमें, एक complex cationic है. और A पार्ट है Cl माइनस A अनायनिक पार्ट है. And we know that when metal is present in neutral or cationic complex, there is no specific ending for that metal. Yani here silver is known by its simple name, that is silver only. Rule number 1 कहता है first we have to write name of cation. हमें cation का नाम लिखना है पहले. So here cation is this one, complex, cationic complex. इसका आयोनाइजेशन क्या होगा? Here it is Cl minus. And here it is a plus 1. Here it is a minus 1. Here it will be plus 1. Now tell me oxidation state of silver here. Suppose don't know, consider X. Ammonia is neutral ligand and 2 into 0 is equal to plus 1. And oxidation state of silver, and silver is present in a plus 1 oxidation state in this complex. So first name of cation. Here complex is cationic complex. Complex may be first we have to write name of ligands. This is homoleptic complex. And here silver is coordinated with identical ligands only. Here coordination number of silver is 2. Coordination number of silver is 2 because here 2 monodentate ligands are there. So coordination number 2. ये coordination number होता है. Coordination number 2. Oxidation number is plus 1. So IUPAC name diamine. Diamine. Silver, don't write argentinate. This is not anionic complex, this is a cationic complex. In cationic complex, write down as it is diamine. Silver, oxidation state 1 with little gap, chloride. It is a chloride. Now next, another example, complex of cobalt. I will take here, it is NH3 thrice. Then Cl, Cn and NO2. This is the complex. A heteroleptic complex है, all ligands are different, not all. ये ammonia 3 times, Cl minus, Cn minus, NO2 minus. This is a heteroleptic complex. Ligands are different. So what is the IUPAC name? First we have to identify type of complex. एक कौन से type का complex है? Tell me total charge in the square bracket. Here total charge in the square bracket is 0. There is no charge. A chargeless complex है. यानी a neutral complex है. First we have to identify, we have to find out the type of complex. A neutral complex है. इसके दाएं भी कुछ नहीं, बाएं भी कुछ नहीं है. यानी ये neutral है. What are oxidation state? Consider oxidation state of cobalt is X. 3 ammonia, a neutral, इस पे चार्ज 0, Cl minus 1, Cl minus 1, NO2 minus 1. यानी X 3 into 0 minus 1 plus इसका चार्ज भी minus 1, इसका भी minus 1 is equal to total charge 0. So here X is equal to plus 3 and a cobalt is present in a plus 3 oxidation state. Now IUPAC name. First ligands neutral and these 3 are negative ligands. So first we have to write about neutral ligands. What is sequence? Neutral, negative and positive. In some books it is given negative, neutral and positive. That is not so correct. So sequence should be like this: neutral, negative and then positive. So first we have to write about ammonia, yani triamine. Now here this is chloro, this is cyano, this is nitrito. On the basis of charge, these ligands are different. So in this case, we have to follow the alphabetical order. We have to follow the alphabetical order, yani A, B, C, D. So here Cl minus is said to be chloro. Cn minus is said to be cyano, and NO2 minus is said to be nitrito. It is nitrito. So first, either chloro or cyano. First alphabet is same, C, C. Then go for second alphabet. So here it is H and here it is Y. And first chloro. Chloro, triamine chloro without any gap. Cyano. Cyano. NO2 minus is ambidentate ligand. Here point of attachment, point of coordination is nitrogen. Nitrito. N. Metal is cobalt. And oxidation state is 3. So this is the IUPAC name of this complex. And a triamine chlorocyano nitro N cobalt 3. This is the IUPAC name of this complex. How to write IUPAC name of polynuclear complex? ये क्या होता है? Polynuclear complex होता क्या है? Complex containing 2 or more than 2 metals. That complex is said to be polynuclear complex. Example of this. This is very interesting. Here I will take cobalt, 2 cobalt, H2O4, here also H2O4, and here bridge by OH minus, here also OH minus. ब्रैकेट यानी एक कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्ट है, एक कॉम्प्लेक्स पार्ट है. एंड SO4 ट्वाइस. अब इसका IUPAC नेम लिखता है. You know how to write IUPAC name. This is a polynuclear complex. Here 2 metals are there, 2 cobalts are there. What is coordination number of this cobalt? In a total number of coordinate bonds 1, 2 and 4. 6. Coordination number 6. Coordination number of this cobalt is 6. Then what is oxidation state? Oxidation number of cobalt. Consider X. X consider करो. 2 cobalt है यानी X plus X, it will be 2X. 2X plus स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में जितने भी लिगेंड्स हैं, एडिशन ऑफ चार्ज, दैट एडिशन ऑफ चार्ज इट विल बी इक्वल टू व्हाट? टोटल चार्ज प्रेजेंट ऑन दिस स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट. नाउ टेल मी व्हाट इज द चार्ज ऑन दिस स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट. सो हाउ टू फाइंड? सो हियर अनायन, दिस इज अ कैटायनिक पार्ट. एक कैटायनिक पार्ट है, एक कैटायन है और एक अनायन है. Here anion is a sulfate ion, that is SO4 2 minus. How many sulfate ions are there? Here 2 sulfate, and 2 into SO4 2 minus, and 2 into minus 2, it will be minus 4. Total negative charge minus 4. So total positive कितना होगा? plus 4. And the square bracket is carrying a plus 4 positive charge and a plus 4 charge. Okay. 2x. Now H2O neutral ligands. How many water molecules are there? How many water ligands are there? 4 plus 4, 8. And 8 into 0. It carries 0 charge plus. Here it is OH. OH and OH minus is there. Remember, this ligand is said to be hydroxo. Hydroxo. In a polynuclear complex, possibility of 2 types of ligands, terminal and bridging ligands. Now take this cobalt. Whatever water molecules are there, whatever 4 H2O ligands are there, these 4 H2O ligands are terminal. And this OH minus is a bridging ligand. Exactly same in case of this OH minus, this is also bridging. What is the role of bridging ligand in complex? It connects 2 metals. Here, OH minus. And these 2 cobalts are connected by OH minus here and here also OH minus. This is one bridge, this is another bridge. ये bridge का काम करता है, एक 2 metals को connect करता है. Isn't it? So this is a negative ligand. How many? 2 minus 1 equal to what is total charge? plus 4. Therefore 2x equal to what? Plus 6. Therefore x equal to plus 3. And oxidation state of cobalt is a plus 3. Here plus 3 and here it is a plus 3. Then how to write IUPAC name? IUPAC name of this complex is, first I will write about neutral complex, neutral ligands. How many here? 4 and 8. Octa aqua. Then here OH minus 2 di. But here these two are bridging ligands. That is why what is symbol of bridging ligand? Here prefix mu. Before name of that bridging ligand we have to write mu. This mu indicates what? Bridging ligand. Mu dihydroxo. It is a negative ligand, that is why ends with O. How many cobalts are there? 2 in a dicobalt. Oxidation number 3. Here anion is sulfate. Don't write disulfate. Simply you can write sulfate. So sulfate. So this is the IUPAC name of this polynuclear complex. Why this complex is said to be a polynuclear complex? Here 2 or more than 2 metals are there. Here 2 cobalt. That is why this is a polynuclear complex. 8 terminal ligands are there. And these two are bridging ligands. And what is symbol of bridging ligand? Mu is the symbol of bridging ligand. Here it is a mu, here it is a mu. Bridging ligands are identical. OH minus. That is why I wrote di. Here it is a dihydroxy. 2 cobalt, that is why dicobalt. So IUPAC name octa aqua. Octa and 8. Aqua and water. Mu and a bridging ligand. Dihydroxo. Dicobalt 3 sulfate. This is the IUPAC name of this complex. Next example. Again, I will take polynuclear complex of cobalt. On this cobalt, En twice. Here also En twice. OH and NH2. CO3 twice. Identify complex. Complex is cationic complex to the left hand side. एक cationic complex है, एक cationic part है और एक anionic part है. ये समझ में आया तो बहुत इजी है. कॉम्प्लेक्स कौन सा है? कैटायनिक कॉम्प्लेक्स है, अनायनिक कॉम्प्लेक्स है, न्यूट्रल कॉम्प्लेक्स है. देन इट इज वेरी इजी. फर्स्ट क्या करना है? फर्स्ट वी हैव टू आइडेंटिफाई टाइप ऑफ कॉम्प्लेक्स. कॉम्प्लेक्स कौन से टाइप का है पहले हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है. उसके बाद क्या करना है? उसके बाद मेटल का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर निकालना है. उसके बाद क्या करना? लेकिन ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर निकालने के लिए लिगैंड कौन से टाइप के है ये पता होने चाहिए. पॉजिटिव लिगैंड है, नेगेटिव लिगैंड है, न्यूट्रल लिगैंड है, हमें पता होना चाहिए. वी शुड नो टाइप ऑफ लिगैंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ चार्ज. देन स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट पे कौन सा चार्ज है ये भी पता होना चाहिए. ये सब होने के बाद हम ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. By considering oxidation number of metal is X, then addition of oxidation numbers, oxidation states of rest ligands is equal to what? Total charge on that bracket. Bracket पे कौन सा चार्ज है, फाइनल कौन सा चार्ज है. So we can calculate it. अनायन कौन सा है? अनायन कितना नेगेटिव चार्ज कैरी करता है ये भी पता होना चाहिए. क्लोराइड होता है तो 1 माइनस होता है, सल्फेट होता है तो 2 माइनस. Here anion is carbonate एंड वी नो दैट कार्बोनेट यानी CO3 माइनस ए -2 चार्ज कैरी करेगा, इसके ऊपर -2 चार्ज होगा. हाउ मेनी कार्बोनेट्स आर देयर? हियर 2. यानी 2 into -2 टोटल नेगेटिव चार्ज विल बी -4. तो आप बताओ स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट पे कौन सा कितना पॉजिटिव चार्ज बनेगा? हियर इट इज अ +4, -4, हियर इट विल बी +4. Polynuclear complex, here 2 cobalt. That is why this is a polynuclear complex. Consider oxidation number of cobalt is X. Here also X. So 2X. 2X plus. Here terminal ligands are En. En any ethylene diamine. It is a neutral ligand without any charge. A neutral type का ligand है. इसके ऊपर चार्ज नहीं है. ये कितना चार्ज कंट्रीब्यूट करता है ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर में? 0 चार्ज, बिकॉज ये न्यूट्रल है. हाउ मेनी? 2 and 2 हियर 4, यानी 4 into 0, इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन 0 है प्लस. अब ये जो तो ब्रिजिंग लिगेंड्स हैं इन दिस पॉलीन्यूक्लियर कॉम्प्लेक्स, देयर आर टर्मिनल एज वेल एज ब्रिजिंग लिगेंड्स आर देयर. हाउ मेनी ब्रिजिंग लिगेंड्स? हियर 2 ब्रिजिंग लिगेंड्स आर देयर. दिस OH यानी OH माइनस, इट कैरीज -1. NH2 माइनस, इट कैरीज -1. इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन -1 है, इसका कंट्रीब्यूशन -1 है ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर में. सो हियर इट इज -1, दिस -1 फॉर दिस OH, सेकंड -1 फॉर दिस NH2 इज इक्वल टू, बाकी हो गया. हमने कोबाल्ट का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर लिया, हियर इट इज 2X. टर्मिनल लिगेंड्स का लिया 0, OH का चार्ज लिया -1, NH2 का चार्ज लिया -1, और इसके स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट पे टोटल चार्ज कितना है? +4, यानी हियर इट इज +4. सो 2X इक्वल टू व्हाट? ये -1 -2 बनेगा, -2 टू दिस साइड +6. सो हियर 2X इक्वल टू व्हाट? +6, यानी X इज इक्वल टू +3. And oxidation number of cobalt is a +3. Here also +3. Here also +3. Oxidation number +3. Now IUPAC name. First name of ligands. यहाँ दो टाइप के लिगेंड्स है, न्यूट्रल एंड नेगेटिव. न्यूट्रल एंड नेगेटिव. न्यूट्रल एंड नेगेटिव. न्यूट्रल में इथिलीन डायमाइन, नेगेटिव में OH माइनस एंड NH2 माइनस. OH माइनस इज सेड टू बी हाइड्रोक्सो, NH2 माइनस इज सेड टू बी अमीडो. इसको अमीडो कहते हैं. एंड्स विथ O इंडिकेट्स व्हाट? नेगेटिव लिगैंड. दिस टू आर नेगेटिव लिगैंड्स. सो व्हाट इज IUPAC नेम? फर्स्ट आई विल टेक न्यूट्रल. what should be the sequence? Neutral, negative, and then positive. A sequence, a correct sequence है. In some books it is given negative, neutral and positive. वो भी उतना गलत नहीं है, लेकिन ये ज्यादा करेक्ट है. So here I will take neutral ligands. How many? 4. So don't write tetra, because when the ligand name itself contains di, tri, tetra, then bis, tris, tetra keys prefixes are used. So here name of this ligand is ethylene diamine. इसका नाम क्या है? En का ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine. Ligand name में di है. So don't use a tetra for this. For 4, tetra keys. यानी IUP is the name of this tetra keys. Tetra keys. Ethylene diamine is organic ligand, and we have to write organic ligand in simple bracket. Ethylene diamine. Ethylene diamine. Then bridging ligands here, then negative ligands, mu hydroxo, mu amido. So first amido, because first A alphabetically we have to arrange. Mu amido. mu hydroxo, 2 cobalt dicobalt, and oxidation number 3. And here anion is carbonate. Don't write dicarbonate, simply you can write carbonate with little gap, carbonate. ये इसका IUPAC name है. So it is very simple to write IUPAC name of polynuclear complex. It is compulsory to know type of complex. It is compulsory to know type of ligand on the basis of charge. It is compulsory to know oxidation state. So after that we can write IUPAC name of any complex. Next example. Now I will take different example in which both cation as well as anion are complexes. Then how to write IUPAC name of that complex? Example, I will take cobalt NH36 CrCN6. एक कॉम्प्लेक्स है, एक कैटायनिक कॉम्प्लेक्स है, एक कैटायनिक पार्ट है, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाला एक कैटायनिक पार्ट होगा और ये राइट वाला अनायनिक पार्ट है. और हमें पता है फर्स्ट वी हैव टू राइट अबाउट कैटायनिक पार्ट. नाउ व्हाट इज ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ऑफ कोबाल्ट, व्हाट इज ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर ऑफ क्रोमियम. अमोनिया न्यूट्रल लिगैंड है, ये न्यूट्रल है. Ammonia is a neutral ligand. Cn, it is a negative ligand, that is Cn minus. A negative ligand. Remember cobalt and chromium. What is oxidation state here? In cationic part, metal is cobalt. In cationic complex, metal is cobalt. In anionic complex, metal is what? Chromium. And remember cobalt and chromium quite stable in +3 oxidation state. इसका ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर कितना होना चाहिए? +3. सो अमोनिया इज न्यूट्रल लिगैंड, इट कैरीज 0 चार्ज, यानी इस पे चार्ज क्या होना चाहिए? +3. ये +3 बिकॉज दिस +3 डायरेक्टली प्रेजेंट ऑन दिस कोबाल्ट. सो न्यूट्रलाइज +3, here -3 charge is there. Consider oxidation number of cobalt x. X consider करो. 6 into what? Ammonia carries 0 charge equal to +3. Therefore x equal to +3. Yani here oxidation number of cobalt is +3. Now take this anionic part. Consider oxidation number of chromium again x, or you can take y. Y plus 6. This is a negative ligand Cl minus, it carries -1 equal to what? Total negative charge -3. Therefore y is equal to what? -3 plus 6, and y equal to 3. +3. And here also oxidation state of chromium is a +3. Here complex with both cation as well as anion are complexes. This is cationic complex, this is anionic complex. So first we have to write about cationic complex. So name of this complex is hexaamine. Hexaamine, cobalt without any gap, cobalt 3, a cationic part. Now name of anion, hexacyano. Now here metal is present in anionic complex, so that is why chromate. Don't write chromium. Here it is a chromate. Oxidation number, that is 3. So this is cationic part, and hexaamine cobalt 3 is cationic part. एक cationic part है, एक cationic part है, एक anionic part है. This is anion. Another example of same category. In a doubt about this, cationic part, anionic part. Another example, Ni, I will take complex of nickel, complex of nickel and platinum. NiNH3 4 and PtCl4. Here also cationic complex and anionic complex. Complex to the left hand side is cationic. This is a cationic part. ये इसका anionic part है. And we know that compulsory first we have to write name of cation, cationic part. So for that we must know oxidation number. Remember nickel and platinum. Nickel and platinum more stable in +2 oxidation state. यानी इस पे +2 चार्ज होना चाहिए और इस पे -2 चार्ज होना चाहिए. Ammonia is a neutral ligand, isn't it? Nickel, so this +2 directly present on nickel. This -2 here, this is negative ligand. A negative ligand है, negative. We can calculate. Consider oxidation number of nickel is x plus 4 into ammonia carries 0 charge, total charge +2, यानी x equal to +2. यानी here nickel is present in +2 oxidation state. +2. Platinum, consider y plus 4 into -1 equal to -2. Therefore y equal to what? -2 plus 4. So y equal to +2. Platinum also present in +2 oxidation state. Now IUPAC name tetraamine. Tetraamine, nickel 2, a cationic part. Tetrachloro with little gap, tetrachloro. Platinate, platinate because it is anionic complex. Platinate ends with ATE. Oxidation state, it is 2. I will compare this complex with, suppose here PtNH3 4 times and NiCl4. What a difference. What a difference between these two complex compounds. In this complex compound, nickel is present in cationic complex and platinum is present in anionic complex, but in second example, platinum is present in cationic complex and nickel is present in anionic complex. Yani here it is a +2 charge and here it is a -2. IUPAC name, first name of cation and a tetraamine. IUPAC name tetraamine. Tetraamine, platinum 2, little gap, tetrachloro, I will write here nickelate, NiCK, nickelate 2, a cationic part, a anionic part, isn't it? So it is very important. These examples are very important for JEE, NEET, BSc level, that is UG level, at MSc level, PG level, isn't it? Now remaining examples, that is from IUPAC name, how to write the structure of that complex, we'll see in the next lecture. Thank you.